go. And just like that, the star is over there. Come forth, O demon dial, bring it on! And it looks like those souls regenerate over time. So maybe there is an achievement for that sort of thing. Works for me. Oh, another herb. Another sage. Are you?
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
Makes sense. Now. You guys think I can't climb up this? Nope. Something prevents me from doing so. Also, what was that? Okay, so bug. Bugs are bugs, they can die. We'll let the frostbite get to them. Meanwhile, I just want to hunt myself some monsters. If I can figure out the right way to go, that might be, helpful. I guess they're getting some fight anyway. Hey, now we got Rubber on here, so... this should be a lot easier. Less risky. Zero impact!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
HP can be restored by means such as consuming apple gels and using healing arts. However, reviving KO'd characters requires life balls or special arts like resurrection. At the end of the battle, any KO'd characters will be automatically revived with 1 HP. The number of souls held affects a variety of things. The more souls a character has, the more damage enemies will deal. The greater the chances enemies will inflict status ailments, or chances enemies will inflict stats effects. Okay, this is different bullet points. My apologies. The lower the chances of inflicting status effects upon them. Souls may appear after a successful quick step or when a character is KO'd. You can collect these to increase your soul count. Good to know. Pressing L2 R to at the main battle menu will change active character. During battle, you can press L1 and that's switch characters immediately. Okay. I was actually about to wonder about that. I thought I'd have to do it manually, but if I just, you know, switch out, I can just go like, bloop, bloop. Well, once you get into battle, that can help. In fact, let's test it out.
Always ready to fight.
Alright, what do you have in store for us? Crimson Flash, Mowing Blade, Concealed Blade, Mirage Dance. Anything else? Ooh! Form 1 Fire Burst. As well as... Bone Breaker. Haha! Well, let's make these count. Woohoo! Friggin' fireball technique!
Come on, really?
Amber Dagger is a pair of short swords that use amber as a mana catalyst. Our swords, slashing twin blades, hidden arts, seal-based elemental attacks. Knowing when to use Rokuro's multiple hit martial arts and his broad selection of elemental hidden attacks is the key to making the most of his abilities. He has no non-elemental hidden arts, which makes martial arts hit best against enemies with these non-elemental attacks. Alright then. And now finally we are up here.
Here I come!
Vengeful punishment! Okay. Come on. Can I jump? Perhaps not.
We're finished.
Maybe I should stick
Let's
with
go.
Velvet for a while. Just make sure she doesn't use her Therion a little too much. That might be
I
the
see a
best idea.
village.
Let's go ask around.
Oh, is there anything around here I can grab? No? Okay then.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying? It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle. Why make excuses to me? I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helives. The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the Exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Apples!
Got it. That's a promise.
So, head to the cave?
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the Exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Huh?
Can't even eat an apple?
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
This village seems much more run down than Helives was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the Exorcists showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But Daemonblight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough Exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that Exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
Words to live by, indeed. Where's this lead?
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up! It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking has been added to the menu! Try opening it now. Okay. Eating dishes restores the party's HP and provides bonus effects in the next battle. I forgot this is actually a thing. The cooking menu allows 3 options. Auto-cook lets you choose a dish to cook automatically after a battle. Cook and eat lets you immediately cook and eat a single dish. Skills let you check the cooking skills you've learned so far. We'll start by choosing Cook and Eat. By selecting Cook and Eat, you can immediately cook a dish and activate its effects. On the left is a list of recipes you've learned, and on the left, or on the right, is information on each recipe. The ingredients required to cook the currently selected recipe are shown in the lower right. If you have the required ingredients, you can create the dish. Try cooking up some prickle boar sausage. Select it from the recipe list now. Actually looks kind of tasty. Next, choose the character who will cook the dish and the cooking skill you want them to use. Each character has different cooking skills. For now, let's select Velvet Stun -10. Eat this meal. Yes.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
The dish is complete. You will now benefit from its effects, and the character you chose to cook the dish will receive cooking experience. Once a character earns enough cooking experience, their cooking level will go up, which will grant them additional cooking skills. Each character's cooking level is displayed on the upper right of the screen. Next, we will explore the auto-cook option. Please select it from the menu now. Each dish's effects only last for 1 battle. That means you won't benefit from a dish in any subsequent battles. Auto-cook allows you to have your party automatically cook a dish after every battle. However, please note that you still need the required ingredients. The auto-cook option works in the same way as cooking a dish normally. While exploring the field, the lower right of the screen will display the remaining times you can auto-cook your selected dish. If you are missing any needed ingredients, no number will be displayed, and no dish will be made after the next battle. You'll either need to find the ingredients or choose another dish. Remember to use cooking to your advantage in your adventures.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
There you go. If only I could be that, not so picky.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Alright then. And sure enough, it stays right there for the entire thing. Let me say we actually get something in the cooking menu. So it's auto cook, and that's all we can make? Yep, guess so. Problem is we need prickle boar meat to actually use it.
You sure you want me for this?
Yes, I do. I have to use it 5 times. Food for thought. And I'm guessing this is the cave? Save point. Here goes! The Hollow, cavern in the northern marsh. Ooh, it has some snake enemies. Where's that centipede? I see an octopus right there.
You'll be rust on my blade. Hold up! Deception! See this? See this? See this?
Not even worth my time.
Alright.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
Ugh. No thank you. What about over here? Ah, here we go. Chest. I knew it. At least I was hoping for it. 9 more apple gel. Or, I guess 1 more apple gel. Dun 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 dun. Tarnished silver coins. And ore fragments. Oh yeah, I probably should have sold those silver coins when we were at the weapon shop, huh? It might have helped. Let me grab this. And right on my tail. No thank you. Oh wait, can I crush
I
this?
think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Breaking boulders. You can destroy cracked boulders by pressing X. Destroying boulders will open up new paths, and destroyed boulders will not reappear. So make it a point to destroy them when you encounter them. Go! I was hoping she'd use her claw for that, but that's also effective. Oh, and I see a catch chest. First one of the day. Scat box requires 25. Ah, we're 3 low. Where can we find more souls? Also, that cat bear has something worthwhile if there's 25 souls for him. Still nothing. Okay, so we are headed the right direction. Let's see, over here...
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Leaping over obstacles. Sometimes your path may appear blocked when there are actually footholds you can use to cross an obstacle by pressing X. However, there may not always be footholds, or the distances may be too great to play across. Okay. That's cool. That's the weirdest sounding bat noise I've ever heard. This boulder looks unstable. You could probably move it. Like so.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
Yeah. Rolling boulders. When there is nothing to use as strength to traverse a gap, there may be a boulder nearby which you can roll into place to create your own way forward. You see a boulder that looks like it could be rolled, press X to inspect it, and you may be able to find a new path.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Thanks. Even though I kind of already got that. I recognize that aura anywhere, and it's not a good sign. Is there a safe point nearby? Aye! And I can't pass that anytime soon. Or wait, can I? Nope, I can't. Okay, avoid the bat. Avoid that bat. Avoid that giant purple aura bat. Otherwise, we might get killed. Tremendously.
You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is... hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Probably best not to joke with her, Rokaru. Lest you'd be at the end of her plate, so to speak.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Urangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Do we need to? It's one of the fundamentals of life. More sages. More flamestone chips. And finally away to the next area. Plus more souls while we're at it.